Good rainy morning, everybody. Today's a special day. So special, I'll let Gage tell you all about it. Did you get that?
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
It's been raining hard for 2 days, but today, we're not gonna let that stop us. We're off to the Colonial Fort in search of voyageur goodies. 350, 400-year-old colonial. Kyle's joining us. Let's get there and do it. Well, doesn't look like the rain's gonna let up anytime soon. I'm just scanning the trail in, and I got the first find of the day here, a British 303 shell. So, hey, it is English, but not colonial. Turn of the century. All right, a tiny little pistol shot right there. Round ball. All right, off to a bit of a slow start, guys. Lots of rusty nails. Just the one musket ball shot so far. But today is, as I said, a special day. Today is episode 400 for our metal detecting series. 8 years it's taken us to get to this point, and I'm amazed myself. I never even thought that I would get this far. 400 episodes. So, big round of applause for Gage and I. Kyle's not here yet. He's supposed to be coming in today. Maybe the rain scared him off. I can't think of anywhere better that I'd rather do it than at the 400-year-old Colonial Fort site. So today is a special day indeed. There he is.
What's going on?
I didn't think the rain was going to stop you. Look how small this little rose head is. And it is actually, in fact, a rose head nail. I mean, what were they doing with nails that were a centimeter, you know, long? But you can see the rose head on the top there. Okay, solid 22, and I was just telling Kyle, yeah, it's going to be another one of those little tiny lead balls, but this one has the sprule on it. So there's no doubt they were making these to this size for a reason. And I don't have to hypothesize that it was some kind of grape shot. You know, were they dumping a bunch of these in the barrel and then shooting them out? I don't know. They're tiny. Well, I'll show you down there in the roots. I can't get to it yet, but very solid, like a button signal. I mean, it could be a musket ball too. Of course, it's under the roots here. I've tried to come in from that way. I can't, it's somewhere right under this big clump of roots. Hey, not gonna lie, that was frustrating. That was 15 minutes of digging through the roots, around the roots. I had to dig this huge expansive hole. Musket ball. What do you got? You bring that back to Kyle. No. Come here. Come here. You apologize.
You told him to find something.
Come in. Well, we're quite a ways from the fort now. I just noticed some stones. 2 stones here. There's one here sticking up. Kind of out of place looking, but I mean, who knows? And then there's the other one right there. They had to bury the old voyageur somewhere along the trail. I'll swing around here, I don't know. Funny enough, there is a signal right here by this one. I haven't had a signal in 100 meters. Alright, I found it. And I'm pretty sure that round edge right there is telling us that that is a modern lead bullet. So that marsh right there, guys, we know 350 years ago they would come across there, and somewhere along this bank here they were pulling out canoes. And I'm just looking down, I see a white rock here. Kind of seems out of place. Oh, because it's not a freaking rock, it's an egg. It's a magical goose egg. My bad. Actually, that's a sign, because that's about what Kyle and I have gotten this morning so far. The big old goose egg. Nothing. Mosquito bites, that's about it. Nail?
Old shell.
Oh, 22 shell. The smart detectorist takes off his glove, and this is what he does with it. 10 o'clock. Good thing somebody brings... Get out of here! Get... Nice try. Chocolate labs don't get chocolate. So the fort was up there on that level, and I'm just digging right here in the bank right now. And I'm getting all kinds of nails and stuff coming out of here. Musket balls, nails. See what else, there's something. I just had a signal here. Right there. So there you go. Right full of these old copper square nails. Well, we warned them. We warned them, didn't we, buddy? You're bad. You can't help yourself. Okay, give. Give. I could just let you go and he's gonna chase you. But you'd like that, so no, give. Got something really cool here, guys. I thought it was just gonna be another musket ball, but it's not. It has been worked by 350-year-old hands. There's a knife slit right there. They cut a chunk out of this. And then in the bottom, they drilled a hole. I have no idea what this would have been used for. The hole doesn't go all the way through. That is bloody cool. It's so strange that I am in fact going to keep this. Because, I mean, it was worked. I'm holding this thinking, geez, a guy 350 years ago took his knife and cut into that. And then, you know, like Kyle says, maybe a game piece or something. I don't know. It's a strange one. Okay, 9-10 inches down here under a big root.
What is it gonna be?
I'm betting nail. That's what it's been all morning, but it's right there. All right, so not an old nail. That is the chafe out of a big buckle. A 2-pin chafe made out of iron. Let me brush it off a little bit, but again, yeah, 350 years old. Where did the rest of the buckle go? Where is the brass part? All right, I've spent the last 25 minutes coming through all these little walkways down here. We're right close to the water. I came through there. Nothing, not a signal anywhere. If you guys recall in the earlier videos, these beaver channels, I did find a couple old colonial trade axes, and I'm just checking them all again, but it's hard going. The 15-inch coil is not the best choice to be trying to get through that stuff right there. So far, no signals. Kyle's got his hip waders today, so I told him this is the place for him. Check all the little beaver runs. Well, there's a couple of older bottles that we found in here before. I got a signal right here. I'm not sure what it is yet. Always at the bottom of the hole and under the roots. Well, I think it's actually wire. It's wire and it's got something on it. It's attached. That thing is attached right there. All right, look at this. Another mystery item encased in rust. Let's very gently crack this open. We got that really cool pointer piece, last thing that we cracked open, so very gently we're going to do the same thing with this and see what it was. Well, I don't know what that is, but it's old. It's got rivets going through it. There's a rivet on each side, copper. I mean, that's colonial. That might even be another copper rivet at the top there. I'm not sure. Mystery item. Okay, so I left Kyle down in the swamp there. He was doing the beaver runs, and I can hear him yelling way in the distance that he's got something cool, I think is what he yelled, so we better go check it out. You say you got something cool?
Yep.
Oh, so it's a button.
Yeah. And I don't know, maybe a little pocket knife?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Way down there.
Awesome.
Up to my
Eh?
arms.
Look at that button, dude. That's freaking awesome. That's
There's
heavy.
still more in the hole, and it's so far down.
Go get her. You need a snorkel? Well, that's freaking awesome, man.
Well,
I was
if I wasn't hooked before, I'm hooked now.
I was telling Kyle, you know, that's that feeling you get when you find something that's 350 years old. Like, you don't get that feeling every day. I'm spoiling them here by bringing them to the best places. It's going to be a rough summer, dude, if this is... He's got something else here. It's so hard to find this stuff.
It's like it keeps floating around.
There you go. No? Oh, there it is. Piece of knife blade?
Looks like it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's exactly, I think, what that was. You can see the original metal on this knife blade right here. Stuff is protected, you know, down there 10 inches in the bottom of the bog, and it doesn't oxidize. So I told Kyle what's going to happen. Unfortunately, that knife is going to crumble in the next couple of weeks. It'll start to just disintegrate because the oxygen's getting to it now. But I believe that is colonial. Absolutely. Well, Kyle had to head off for work, but I'm still here digging, and there is a proper musket ball. I think I've got the 400 metal detecting video blues. Musket balls just aren't good enough anymore. Jeez. All right, I've got another trade good here. It doesn't look like much, but I know what that is. That is a jangle bead. The first time I heard of those, I was like, what? But these were beads. They're not really beads, they're made out of metal, that they would trade for the Indian women to hang off their dresses, and they would jangle and make noise when they danced. And they were always cone shaped like this. So, jangle bead, look it up, don't take my word for it. Cool trade artifact. Well, I hate to call it, guys, but I haven't dug anything in the last hour but nails, and I blew my knee out again. So I heard it playing tennis the other day. And so ends our 400th adventure. We did get some colonial, and hopefully in a couple days I'll be raring and ready to go again. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next adventure. Every inch of me is covered in dirt, bug bites, and sweat from wearing that rain jacket. No air gets in or out, right? So there's where I had the zipper undone, is the only dry part on my whole shirt. It feels so gross right now to lean back on my truck seat, but I guess that's the sign of a good day when you're as dirty as you were when you were a kid, when you used to go out and play for 12 hours. So I guess it was a good day.